We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today it's an early season divisional matchup in the NFC East, as it will be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys ready to get this one going. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. He brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
To the air goes Daniels. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Morton. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They'll run with a rookie drafted in the third round. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up first and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is third and goal.
19, 18, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Daniels looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Pass interference. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They're led out by a former first-round selection back in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game. You just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And on the move his way forward for about 4. Second and 6. Second and 6.
It's now second and 6.
Now Dart. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw, Dart. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
They run. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Throwing now is Daniels. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And McLaurin going to pick up a Commander's first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Now Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake. Daniels. That is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Dart. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football. And he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
2-yard loss brings up.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And all will be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it.
That's interference. Defense.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender.
And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Cam Scatteroo taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
To throw is Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That goes for a gain of 31. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The New York set to take the field. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
19.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 25. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll go with the keeper. And the ball is knocked out. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
The Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. Able to fight through 1 tackle. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner, and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
Well, the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Dart. Looking high its way once again. They'll get only 2 there, and a on second and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the Commanders' 4-yard line.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing his Dart. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal. They'll try to throw for it with Dart. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
Come on.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Washington first down.
18 Rattler.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Back to throw. Daniels. A throw left side, hauled in by Lane. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's first and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's caught downfield. It's Lane. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Checks it down. Krosky Merritt. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made it at the 9. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
First and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Commanders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
At the 41-yard line.
Dart going to look to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Rocco 80.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw is Dart. That's complete to Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's a 2nd and 5.
19-yard line.
They'll throw again. Dart. And that is incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they get put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Charger, 19, 18, Lovely, 18, come 19, 19, Mustang, 7 Fires, 7
A final shot before break. Daniels. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Halftime count. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Giants offense set to begin this third quarter. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slim if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Again, it's Cook. He will push his way down to about the 14. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
High up there to grab it. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5.
A gain of 5.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
On 4th down, here's White. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now.
Throwing now is Daniels. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
19 sight, not 18, Hawk, Buffalo 18. Hey, go.
They go play action. Daniels. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Jalen Lane, 70 yards. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The New York set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
65 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Play action. Now Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Giants first down.
To the air, Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Motioning to the left is Robinson. Throwing, Dart. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing his Dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 13-yard line.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Play fake, and here's Dart. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. And he's going to get forward for a couple before he is banged down hard at the end.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
To the air again, Dart. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. They'll try it, and he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
28-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game. So his 3rd field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And 7s and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear. They want to close this gap.
The Commanders' offense and Terry McLaurin headed back onto the field. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to full.
Touchdown, Washington! Terry McLaurin with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Giants 16.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Giants ready to come out now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
10 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Dart. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 39-yard line.
Now Dart. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Dart. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll go. Here's Dart. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete. I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Ready. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Daniels going to throw for it. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 33. Working to put a drive together. Throwing his Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
To throw, Dart. You got the big lead defensively. Really to get them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's going to go down. A second back at the 42. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Dart. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
19-18. Ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good.
Here's Daniels.
First down.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
19, Tiger. Mustang 19.
Let's go. Motion, motion, motion.
Ready, ready.
To throw is Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Yards to go.
Daniels looking to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. 16. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. And now out come the Giants. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. So the completion gets them just a yard. And that will bring up second down.
At the 36-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Keep it moving.
Play fake, it's Dart. He's got a man, it's his tight end, that's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Dart. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
2nd and 6 at the Commanders' 26-yard line.
Dart looking to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 8 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw out play action. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw, Dart. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And this is caught. Well, they'll get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Ryland on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 26. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
They're on 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.